I can ride a motorcycle. So, I not ride a motorcycle. Michelle, in that case, it would be I can't. I can't. I can't, right? I can't ride, right? I can't ride. Aha, exactly, Sam. I can't ride. That would be the correct form, not drive, okay? You can say drive, but when you're using the word car. For example, I can drive a car. In that case, it's correct. But when we talk about bicycle or motorcycle or horse, we use ride. For example, I can say I can ride a horse. I can ride a horse. I can ride a bike, okay? In that case, I can use ride. But when we talk about car, truck, when we talk about a boat, for example, we use drive, not ride, okay? So ride is just with horse, bike, and motorcycle, okay? Sorry, Aurorita, I can't understand. Help with my translation. Aurorita, no entiendo lo que me dices. It says, sorry, you're helping your dad right now in a video conference. Okay, it's okay, no worries. Okay, so now in these two questions, we can see two different uses. Now, in your locality, can you ride? It says, can you ride a motorcycle without helmet? La pregunta en la segunda parte dice que si en tu localidad puedes manejar o montar tu motocicleta sin casco. Entonces, ¿a qué hace referencia esa pregunta? ¿A habilidad? ¿A permiso? ¿O a qué? ¿O a posibilidad? Permiso, ¿verdad? Sí, exacto. Permission. Ajá. Como es de ley, ¿verdad? Que uno tiene que andar un helmet, si no te ponen una multa. Entonces, por eso pregunto, in your locality, right? But we know that it's referring to permission. It's referring to permission. So we're going to learn the uses, okay, about can't and can't for abilities, permission, and possibilities, okay, and possibilities as well. So we're going to read a little bit, okay? It says can is a modal verb, okay? Can is a modal verb. Can es un verbo modal, ¿verdad? También puede ser un noun, ¿ok? Puede ser un noun. ¿Cuándo sería un noun? Por ejemplo, si yo digo, I drink a can of soda every day. ¿Ya? ¿Qué creen que significa can en esa oración? Vamos a ver. What is the meaning of can in that sentence? You can write in the chat. What is the meaning of can in that sentence? Anybody? ¿Alguien que sepa qué significa can? Puedo. No. No en ese contexto. No puedo. No, tampoco. En ese contexto no es un verbo, chicos. En ese contexto está haciendo la función de un noun. Okay? Exactly. Thank you, Douglas. In that case, can means lata in Spanish, okay? Can, as a noun, means lata in Spanish, okay? Can as a noun, okay? Can, como nombre, significa lata. Como verbo, significa puedo. Es decir, ¿cómo voy a saber cuando se refiere a lata y a puedo? Pues lógicamente la posición en una oración y el contexto, ¿verdad? Entonces, en este caso dice, I drink. Ya tengo un verbo que es drink, entonces ya no puedo usar el can como verbo. Entonces, en ese caso sobreentiendo que es como noun porque también menciona la palabra soda. So, that's why. Very good. So can is a modal verb. Can is used to express ability or to say that something is possible, okay? So check it out. Can is used to express abilities or to say that something is possible. For example, guys, I can say, if I want to talk about abilities, I can say, I can play the piano, right? I can play the piano, huh? So I can say, I can play the piano, right? So I'm talking about one ability. Exactly, Michelle. So I can say, I can play the piano. I can say, I, I can play soccer, huh? I can play soccer. So I'm referring about an ability, right? I can do it for you. I can do it for you, right? This is, in this case, is an offer. However, we're gonna focus right now in ability, okay? So, um, I can sing, right? I can sing, right? This one is easy, I can sing. In this case, you know, it's also describing an ability, right? And all the abilities that you have, you can use it with can, right? When you're talking about your abilities. Okay. Now, can is the same for all subjects. We don't add s in the third person, okay? This is important, guys. With can, we are not going to be worrying about the third person. For example, he can, pay attention to this, he can play the guitar, okay? Look at this sentence. He can play the guitar. That is positive, right? And it's correct. Check this one out. He can place the guitar. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. He can place with s, the guitar is incorrect. So when we are using can, so even if we have the third person singular, the s is not necessary, okay? It's not necessary. We don't need to add the s. We don't have to worry about the simple present rule. ¿Estamos claros con eso? El verbo siempre se va a mantener en su forma base, no infinitivo. Stephanie, hay una diferencia entre el infinitivo y base, ¿ok? Un verbo base, por ejemplo, es play. Un verbo en infinitivo sería to play. Y en este caso no estamos usando el to, ¿ok? Entonces no es infinitivo, sino que es base, ¿ok? So, entonces sería, he can play the guitar. Ahí está, ahí murió. So, no nos tenemos que preocupar por agregarle la S, como les enseñé en las terceras personas del presente simple. Que de hecho hubieron varios errores en el parcial de eso, ¿verdad? No le pusieron la S, ¿verdad? Cuando teníamos una expression of frequency. Ahí se equivocaron varios. Okay, so with can, we don't have to worry about that. Then we have the verb that comes after can is in the infinitive without to. Okay? Mira, Stephanie, aquí te dice, mira. The verb comes after can is the infinitive without to. Dice que es el infinitivo pero sin usar el to, o sea, la base form, ¿verdad? Bueno, de ahí dice, I can speak Spanish, right? So that's an example. It is possible for me to speak Spanish. So it's expressing something possible, right? An ability. Or I have an ability to speak Spanish. Now, he can swim well. He can sing well. He can play the guitar well. I can say a lot of things with that. We can see our neighbor in the garden, right? That is possible as well. They can play the guitar. That is also possible. So with can and can't, we can express a lot of things when we want to express something that is possible, or even when we want to express abilities, okay? When we want to express abilities. Okay, well, right now we're gonna have an exercise, okay? I want you to talk about your abilities, okay? Write down 3 abilities that you have, okay? Go ahead, 3 abilities. In the chat, 3 abilities. I'll give you 5 minutes. Okay, 3, please, 3. Okay, very good. Okay, my brother can play the guitar. She can speak one language. Okay, Wilmer, I want you to check number 2. She can speak one languages or one language? Okay. No, yes, perfect. Oscar can dance. Perfect. She can cook in the kitchen. Okay. He can play the piano. All right. They can play soccer every day. There's a letter Y missing. Alguien más, Emmanuel, I can play the trumpet. Now, something important, guys, when we talk about musical instruments, we need to add the article, the trumpet, the piano, the guitar, the drums, etc., right? We need to add the, okay? We need the. Before we talk the drums, we need the. He can, Michelle, nos falta algo ahí, Michelle, nos falta un verbo. Dice, he can the drums, pero puede el qué, nos falta ahí alguito, la acción. ¿Cuál sería la acción? Y Canela. Well, I think you wanted to say can. He can play the drums. Perfect, Michelle. He can play the drums. Excellent. Sam, I can swim, I can speak English, I can build a Rubik cube. Excellent. Good. I can swim, I can sing, I can be flexible. Okay, that's good. That's awesome. Okay, so we use can for talking about abilities, right? Things that you can do. Now, in the negative form, guys, we only need to add the apostrophe, right? And the letter T. For example, when we want to express things that we cannot do, right? Abilities that you don't have, well, it is easy. You just do this. I can't plus the verb, right? I can play the piano, right? I can't play the piano, right? Aurorita, I can swimming in the pool. Sería Aurorita, I can swim, porque ahí no llevaría el ing, Aurorita. So, I can't. So, in the negative form would be, I can't play the piano. Now, I want to emphasize in the pronunciation, guys. We have can, okay, we have can, and we have can't, okay? Now, pay attention to the pronunciation, okay? I'm going to pronounce both of them, okay? First, we have can. If you want to repeat in your house, it's okay. So can, 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 can. Now we have the other one, the negative form. Can't, 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 can't. Now notice the difference. When we are using the negative form, the ending it's a letter T. So we say can't, right? Can't. So it's a letter T at the end, right? And in the other one, in the affirmative, it's just can without T. That is the difference, okay? Now, saying that, for expressing things that we are not able to do, we just say, I can't speak English, okay? I can't speak Chinese or Japanese, let's say Japanese, right? Etc., right? So you can say I cannot. Perfect. Thanks for reminding me. You can also say I cannot play the piano. What is the difference? Well, the difference, guys, is that if you use cannot, it's more formal. Now, if you use can't with the apostrophe, it is a bit informal. And also, when you are speaking English, can't with the apostrophe is more common. It is more common to use. So, so we use it for informal conversations. All right. Now, I want you to write down. Some examples using the negative form. Let's write in the chat. Examples with the negative form. I'm going to start. I can't dance. Okay. Wilmer Alexander can't. Driver. Driver, Wilmer, is not a noun. I mean, driver is a noun. No, it's not. It's not a verb. We need a verb. We can't speak Spanish. You can't go shopping. Okay. Emmanuel, I can't speak French. Very good, Emmanuel. Kayla, I can't sing. Okay, perfect. Somebody else? Somebody else? Sam, I can't dance. Me neither. Me neither, Sam. Okay, I cannot dance. Well, I feel you. Okay, I understand you. I can't dance as well. Somebody else? I can't dance. All right, Alex Pineda as well. I can't eat salad, Aurorita. All right, very good. Somebody else? Somebody else? I can't eat salad. Someone else? All right. I can't read. I can do pizza. Sam, in that case, it would be I can't cook pizza. I can cook. The verb for pizza is cook, okay? Like, you know, that is the verb that we need. Bolaines, I can't the guitar. Bolaines, in that case, we are missing something. We are missing the action. I can't play. I can't play. Exactly. We're missing we're missing the Okay, yeah, very good. All right. I can do nothing well, dice Douglas. Yes, you can speak English, Douglas. That's good. I can't go out. Well, some of your sentences are about permission, not about abilities. Okay? There is a difference. Hay una diferencia, chicos, en hablar de habilidades y posibilidades y otras de permiso. Por ejemplo, I can't go out. O sea, sí puedes ir afuera, ¿verdad? Pero no debes. Entonces, en ese caso no está hablando de una habilidad. So, in that case, it's about permission, you know? Because there is a law right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's continue. Questions so far? ¿Preguntas hasta aquí, chicos? Questions? Questions so far? Any question? Okay, dime, Sam. Ok, dime, te escucho. Mejor dicho, te leo. Tell me about it. Or if you want, you can use the microphone, no problem. May and should. Those are modal verbs as well. No es casi igual, no. May and should are more formal than can, okay? Actually, may is more formal than can. Should is basically for advice, okay? Well, actually, should has many uses, okay? Should is more, is different, like should is for asking for advice most of the time, you know? For example, Sam, should I go out today? If I ask you this question, guys, should I go out today? What would you tell me? What would you answer me? Should I go out today? ¿Qué me responderían? Ahora, ese should, en primer lugar, ¿qué creen ustedes que significa should in Spanish? What is the meaning of should in Spanish? ¿Alguien sabe? Debería. Exactly, Bolaines, debería, exactly. Entonces, I said, ¿debería salir ahora? ¿Ah? Entonces, como todos sabemos la situación en la que estamos, pues yo te estoy pidiendo un consejo, ¿no? So, you can answer no, comma, you should not, okay? Or, no, no, comma, you shouldn't, okay? Entonces no se parece a can't, ¿verdad? Es diferente. No, you should not or no, you shouldn't, okay? In the contracted form. Ahí me faltó la D, perdón. No, comma, you shouldn't, okay? You shouldn't. Ahí está. Ajá. Now, ahora con el made lo usamos para hacer request. Lo usamos también para preguntar cortésmente. Podemos decir, may I go out? Right? Sí es para permiso, pero es formal, ¿verdad? Porque también puedes decir, can I go out? Can I go out? You can say, can I go out? And may I go out? La diferencia entre estos es que may es más formal que can, ¿ya? Entonces ahí depende del grado de confianza que le tengas a la persona para usar may o can. Sin embargo, may es más formal, ¿verdad? Es cuando respetas, tienes más respeto por, digamos, en el caso de que estuviéramos en el salón de clases, lo correcto sería que usaras el may I go out, que le dijeras a tu maestro, may I go out, ¿verdad? Porque can I go out sí se puede, si la persona te entiende, pero es menos formal que may. Y esa es la diferencia, ¿ok? Espero haya quedado un poco claro eso. No es del tema, pero espero haya quedado un poco claro. May I use the bath? May I use your bath? Ajá, podría ser. May I go to the bathroom? Perfect. Ajá, así es, chicos. Bueno, pero no nos salgamos del tema, ¿no? No estamos viendo eso ahorita. Más allácito lo vamos a ver. Como dice el buen salvadoreño. Okay. So, we have 1 minute. We have 1 minute right now. No, está bien, está muy buena la pregunta, solo pues que no nos salgamos del tema porque tenemos que terminarlo. Tenemos solamente 1 minuto para la llamada ahorita. Voy a volver a hacer la otra llamada para que terminemos la hora y se vuelven a conectar, ¿verdad? Mismo password, mismo ID. Así es que en más o menos 30 segundos se vuelven a conectar. Voy a terminar esta llamada porque ya se nos acabó el tiempo, ¿ok? Nos vemos en 30 segundos.